Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt here again from Critical Support Now. And I just wanted to talk about a somewhat prevalent topic in my week that has come up a little bit. I learned a lesson the other day, and I kind of want to share it with everyone else out there just so they can hopefully either avoid my mistake or take it into account as to what I'm going to discuss. The client that I dealt with had requested a network quote to upgrade their servers, their workstations. They actually even had to upgrade their cabling because there wasn't enough room to plug in a server. They wanted a new router. They wanted to upgrade all their machines to Windows 7, install a new accounting application. Basically, a really big infrastructure upgrade. So what I did is I went off and I quoted everything they were looking for. New server, all the appropriate hardware, the operating system, all to the specs that they wanted. I quoted them on the software it would need to upgrade the workstations, like all the versions of Windows, the exact entire process that they would need to, that I would be following for this, and I gave them, a rough estimate as to what my time would cost to get this project all done. And unfortunately, this basically broadsided the client with an unpleasant dose of reality, I'll call it. Problem being was that they didn't have any idea as to the true cost of what it involves to do a proper migration from their current state up to where they want it to be. Now, I sat back and thought about this, and I realized that going forward, any new client who requests a significant technology upgrade to their current system, there's going to be a lot more dialogue involved. I'm going to make some recommendations, talk to them, give them an idea as to what the cost is going to be, and basically just try to, well, not necessarily warn them, but give them all the information that they need, because especially with smaller businesses, budgets are extremely important to work with. They can't go over it. If they do, they can be accountable to other parties and things like that. Bottom line is, you want to recommend a situation that works for the client but works within their financial constraints as well. You don't want to propose something that just absolutely has no relevance to them, or basically what they weren't expecting. You have to kind of treat each client brand new and just work with them to provide the solution that they need. So basically, if you're a small business owner and you're going to try to or planning to invest in a major upgrade of some kind, make sure to talk to someone who is qualified. I'd be more than happy to give you advice on that, to make sure that your needs are met, and also that they understand what you're working with financially, because that will dictate in the end the solution you go with, and hopefully give you the best possible outcome for your dollar amount. So just a note to think that if you're planning something major, make sure that you do your homework and fully understand all the steps that are involved, just so you're not kind of broadsided by a guy like me, for example, who gets called in and says, oh, this is what you're going to need and this is going to be a cost, and then have to call 911 because you've just had a major heart attack and you weren't expecting the price. So just talk to someone who's qualified, who knows what they're doing, i.e. me, and go from there and make an informed decision as to just saying, okay, this is what I need, and being overwhelmed when the cost comes in. So again, if you're a business owner like me, it never hurts to kind of warm your clients up to all the steps involved, the amount of hours that it's going to take, and the cost of the hardware and the software and all the rest of it. So just do some due diligence, and don't do like me. Don't take a brand new client and slap them upside the head with an amount that they're totally not expecting. So just a thought that I had. I figured I'd throw it out there to any business owners who are watching this and are in a similar situation like me, and hopefully that scenario can be avoided, because now I'm doing a little bit of tap dancing and I'm hopefully going to try to reel the client back in. So just for what it's worth, do some homework, and I wish you all the best. Thanks.